Hi guys, it's Colin here again. Um, I know my last vlog that I uploaded, I explained about the magnets, and I kind of explained what milliamps you put on the magnets and the VNS itself as well. But I didn't actually tell you how she did it, so I'm actually going to tell you how she performed the programming. So I went into the office, and she told me to sit down beside her desk, and my mum and dad sat the opposite side of the room because of COVID and all that. Of course, we're trying to separate a bit. Um, so I looked over on her desk, and she had the the hardware, all the stuff she had to use, the programs. Um, so what was on her desk to program the VNS was a tablet, like an iPad. It was like that, and the software was switched on it, and had all the functions as far as I could see. And the wand, it's called a wand, but it looks more like a big lollipop. It's like it had the handle there and the round top. So, but it was called a wand, and it was wireless. I thought it'd be a wire connected to the wand to her tablet or iPad or whatever they call it. No, so she just held the wand up here, um, to the VNS. Actually, here, yeah, because I can feel it here. There it is. There. She held the wand up and done a bit of tapping on her tablet and her iPad and probed in all the settings. And she said to me, "Okay, can you feel that?" And I said, "No, no, I can't feel it." So she probed in the magnet and gave it a small swipe. And she said, "Can you feel that?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I can feel that." So I could feel it then. I couldn't feel it when she switched it on at first, but then I felt it when she swiped the magnet. So we knew it was working. So we left the clinic. It was kind of in a shopping centre. The clinic was upstairs in a part of the shopping centre. It's a bit weird, but that's where it was. And we left the office and went down. We got a coffee, and I took my dad had gone to the toilet or something like that, and me and my mum were waiting for him to come out. And the next thing, I felt it. I didn't feel it in the office, but I actually then felt it, and it's a that's it. Yeah, I can kind of feel it. It was only a soft type of effect, but I could feel it, and the voice dropped a little. My voice dropped a little, and I turned to my mother and I said, "Yeah, it's working. It's working." So that's how she programmed it. She actually, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the window here. Sorry. That's how she programmed it. She got this kind of thing like a lollipop. It looks like a lollipop, but it's called a wand. That's the name of it, and it was wireless. So the tablet was over here, and she had the wand here, and she was just like that, programming in whatever milliamps she was going to give me. What do you think was the normal milliamp mode? On the normal mode was 0.25, and it went for 5 seconds. Every 30 seconds it goes off. Which way is it? Every 5 minutes it'll go off for 30 seconds. That's it. Every 5 minutes it goes off for 30 seconds. The magnet mode is programmed in for double that time. So it goes off for 60 seconds for, is it 3 milliamps? I think she said that for. I think it was 3 milliamps. And that goes off for 60 seconds in case of, let's say, an emergency if you feel one coming on. So that was really it. She also programmed the auto stim feature, which is where the heart rate, if it spikes when you're having a seizure, it'll kick in. And I think she set that for 60 seconds as well, but I can't remember how long the minutes last for, whether it's 5 minutes or I can't remember. But that was it. Yeah, it was in a shopping centre in Dublin, and we managed to get to the shopping centre area. We saw the shopping centre, like the logo was written on the building, but we couldn't find the entrance to the shopping centre. We couldn't find it. So I had to grab my phone, and luckily I did grab my phone because I took it with me because I knew my father would, I knew he wouldn't be able to find it because we went there before and he still couldn't find it. We went there previous to get something else done. It was a psychological evaluation, I think, something like that. They have to do all this sort of these tests before they give me the VNS. All these sort of tests, a load of rubbish, but yeah, they had to be done. And I think I passed that test actually at the time. I think I passed 95% of that test she gave me. You have to do puzzles and jigsaws and all this. And anyway, so I think, yeah, she said I passed that. But yeah, the very first time we went to the shopping centre, we still couldn't find it, and then we couldn't find it when we went to get the VNS turned on. So, like I said, I brought my phone with me, and I saved some data on my phone in case we needed the Google Maps, and I knew we would need the Google Maps because I knew my father wouldn't be able to find the entrance of it. So that was that. But we got in eventually, and when we left, we were going home, and my mum had to go to the garden centre to get a few plants and stuff. So we stopped there, and there was a little restaurant in the garden centre, so we got a sandwich there. It wasn't too bad. So my dad got a cup of tea and a sausage roll, and I got some sort of weird sandwich. It was mozzarella. It wasn't mozzarella. No, it was goat cheese in it. Goat's cheese and some other sun-dried tomatoes and all this. Because I'm kind of adventurous in that way. I'll try anything once, but then if I know I don't like it, I won't go for it again. That's the way I am. But my dad is he sticks to one type of food, plain food. But I'm adventurous. I'll kind of try it once and say, no, I don't like that. I won't take it again. I like to experiment with food. So anyway, I'm getting off track here. As I said, we went to something to eat, and then we headed home. Mum and Dad dropped me off at home, and they went down to their own place. And I think that was when I made the last vlog, the previous vlog with the magnet. That was when I got home, because I know I did promise in one of the vlogs that I would show you how the magnets work, and I didn't want to let you down, and I was really scared to do it, because in that video, the previous video, if you watch it, I think it's something says, the title says how to use the magnets or something like that. You will notice that I kind of a swear word slipped out. I didn't mean to say it. I really didn't, because I'm not like that. I didn't mean to say that word. But anyway, it was because I was really scared to do it. Not scared, but nervous. Because I was on my own and said, what is it going to feel like? What is it going to feel like? Because it was the very first time I used the magnet. The very first time when I got home from the clinic. So I hadn't experienced it or what it was like myself. That is why I was nervous. But I know I know I did promise you that I would do it. And I did do it. But when I sat down in the previous vlog to do the magnet, as soon as I sat down in front of the camera, it went off. As soon as I sat down in front of the camera, the damn thing went off. And so that meant, I said, well, should I do it? It's already gone off, but should I do it? I said, well, if I do swipe the magnet, it'll be stronger. So you'll know what it's like. No, I'm not going to swipe the magnet again. I'm not doing it again. Because there's no need, because I done it in the previous video. But that was it. So if you watch the previous video, I think it's titled How the Magnets Work or something like that. It's in one of the categories VNS surgery. I think it says it's in the playlist VNS surgery, if I am correct. You can have a look at that if you want. But yeah, I'm just giving you an update of how I'm feeling today. Didn't think I'd sleep last night, but I actually did. I fell asleep, and I didn't notice it going off. Now, okay, it's a low setting, 2.5. Sorry, 0.25, 0.25. That's the setting at the moment. And I didn't notice anything. I fell asleep. Now I went to bed at 9 o'clock because I have Finn. Finn is my little dog. He is actually in one of my previous videos, one of my previous vlogs. You might see him. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock, so I go to bed at 9 o'clock. Because if I don't go to bed at the same time as him, he barks and barks. But yeah, I've got into that routine as well. I go to bed at 9 o'clock when he goes to bed at 9 o'clock. And yeah, I'm getting into a good routine now because today I had to be up at 8 to get him ready for his puppy play school. He goes to play school on Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday, yes. But the lady took him yesterday to Thursday when I got the VNS switched on because I wasn't able to take him with me. So she's very good like that. So she took him. So I'm actually delighted when she takes him because he runs around the place here and he has me tired out at times, but I love him. But anyway, that's the lot for today. I will keep you up to date with my next vlog when I ever get a chance to make one and publish it up there. Okay? So if you want more from me and want to hear more, you can like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. See you guys.